Hello. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's round of readings. For the main part of the readings, the tarot part, I'm using Awakened Tarot. And it's by Team Rive. There's a website on here. It's at the bottom. At the bottom, I want to say it's MYRV. No, am I saying it wrong? MYRYVE.com. Right there at the bottom if you want to find more information about it. Hopefully it's focusing. And there's that information if you want to freeze frame and see what that's about. Supportive Oracle cards. One of my favorite decks. Magical Spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. Illustrated by Jesse Reish. And websites are... I think it's Hay House, right? I'm just a little bit slow. Yeah, hayhouse.com. They're at the bottom. hayhouse.com. If you look up the deck, though, you should be able to find it wherever you want to find it. And last but not least, I have to find a different way to do this part, but I'm still doing it the same way. But thank you for the person who gave me the idea. I keep thinking about it. I'm just not sure how I'm going to do it right now. The dice I use are from the dice shop, mathartfun.com if you want to get them. They're numbered dice, so it's like 1 to 22 for the major arcana. I substitute 22 for 0 for the Fool, and I use a 14-sided dice for the minor arcana, and then I use a 4-sided dice to choose the element. So hopefully you can see that. Math Art Fun, I think is what it is. Hopefully it's not glaring. Alright. That being said, if you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. It's james4astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below, same email. All right, let's go on to your reading. Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. These readings are valid for whenever you come to them. That being said, what do we have for Sagittarius? Why are, like, we're going to put out every card in the deck? Every card we ever had in life. Let's put them out. Like, every card. It's good. I feel like it's... my first impression is like, what I wanted has come in. It's here. It's here. And the store's closed. And I can see it right through the window. There it is. There it is. And I can't get in there to get it. That's what I'm feeling right now. I have to wait for the store to open, and I almost feel like they're not open on weekends, and it's like Friday afternoon, and they're closed for the weekend, and it's possibly a long weekend. And I'm just like, how long are they closed for? Just for the weekend? Did they go on vacation? Like, how long do... It's right... I can see it's right there. It's right there. I can see it. It's right there. It's mine. That's mine. That's mine. There's been a lot of effort into whatever this is you've been waiting for. I could be wrong, and I'm sure you'll tell me, or please tell me if I'm wrong. I don't think of Sagittarius as a patient energy, but I also feel like you keep moving and you do other things so that you don't let yourself overthink it. So, does that make sense? Like, I don't feel like if, sitting there waiting for something, I don't think you like that. Like, sitting in a doctor's office, like, if you can do something else, like, if I have to wait in a doctor's office for, like, an hour, I feel like it's going to drive me nuts. If I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, I can, I can open up my laptop and I can get this done, and I can talk to this person, and I can organize this, and I can get things done while I'm waiting, okay, not so bad. But if I can't do that, and I just got to sit there and to be like... Is it my turn? Not my turn yet. Okay. My turn? Not. Okay. That, sitting there for an hour and I can't do anything, I feel like that would drive me bananas. Bananas. I can see somebody like sitting there in the doctor's office with like some type of crochet thing going on here. It's kind of like, well, if I'm going to sit here, I'm at least going to do something that I want to do. I don't know. I'm not saying Sagittarius isn't patient. I'm saying you don't really care for it. And it's like, if I can distract myself, okay. But if you want me just to sit there and go, okay, that's going to drive me crazy. Anyway, whatever it is, I feel like it's weird moment because it finally came forward. I've been waiting for it, a lot of effort. It's coming my way, and I get peace. Like, I'm at peace because it's like, all right, I know it's here. I can't get it, but it's right there. Right there. So I'm looking at it and I'm wondering what's next. What's next? And there's a sense of peace, like I just got to pick it up. I just can't pick it up right now. There's a sense of peace with it, like literally the peace card is here. Can we get a little bit more flavor with that? A little bit more flavor. Sun card. Queen of Cups upright. Good energy. Don't get caught up in the gender, whatever gender that works for you. But you also have the Empress here. Like, yes, finally. I feel like it's balancing out the way it should. I feel like this is finally. As good as it's going to get, this is the good moment. Well, sort of. When it's in your hot little hand, whatever it is. Okay, then. But still, it's kind of like, yes, this is good. Positive moment, positive energy, Sun card. To me, that's the best outcome. That's how I read that card. That even trumps the Lover's card, in my opinion. Judgment in your favor. That's over here on the side. Judgment in your favor. Good. There's other success cards here. I'm just trying to see if I'm missing anything. I almost feel like maybe have I already talked about it so much because I think I've been saying that it's been a lot of work in it. You've been waiting. I almost feel like I talked to a lot of it without showing you the cards. The center cards, this is like, I saw this in the beginning, and I was just like, oh, that's interesting. Success right there, and you just can't seem to touch it, which we already talked about. Ace of Cups telling me I totally want it, though. Totally want it. And there's victory backing that up. Like, yes, the victory is here. I just can't touch it. And I want to go on to the next phase, but there's something here I'm not addressing or something. What am I not addressing that I need to address with this part of the situation? Because I'm like, how do we want to go on to the next piece? But there's a little piece left, it must be. Queen of Cups still there. In the Strength card. I don't want to be patient, but I feel like I have to be. And it's going to be fine. I feel like I might have to do things to keep my emotions in check. It depends what works for you. Whatever works for you. For some of you, it's literally keeping busy. For others of you, you might need to talk it out with somebody. I get this weird sense like some of you might literally feel ill. Because it's been so long coming and it's just like your defenses are dropping. You might need to sleep. If you start feeling a little ill, take care of yourself. Eat healthy, whatever that means for you. Give yourself extra time to sleep. You might need extra time to sleep. You might be very tired during this time because it's like almost like your body is getting this signal from your brain that I can relax now. And you need to sleep more. It might seem odd to you but you might, if you need that, make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you give yourself that respect and give yourself time to recuperate, whether other people like it or not. Okay, now we're going on to the next one. It's good. It is good. I want to use a word that I don't think I should use. Somebody's being not so nice. Whatever word works for you, stick it in there. Because I'm thinking of a word that's probably not the nicest. Somebody's being a not so favorable person. There we go. That's not bad, is it? I'm not a big fan of name calling, but I had the urge for a second there, and I'm like, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, I hated when I gave that analogy, and I said that. I hated it so much. Hated it. Success is here. There's stress with it. So, like I gave that analogy. Maybe they closed an hour ago. I can see it in the store. It's Friday. You can see it there. I'm like, all right, I guess it's Monday. Oh, they're taking a long weekend. They're closed for 2 weeks. It's kind of like, it's right there, and I have to wait a good 2 weeks, like 16 days, because it's over 3 weekends. So it's like, it's not just 14 days, it's like 16, because they're not going to open till the Monday after. I have to wait half a month, and it's right there. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Because there's a block here. It's like, it's mine, and I can't touch it. It's mine, and I can't touch it. I knew I hated that when I heard it. When I started saying, like, oh, and they're closed for 2 weeks, I'm like, I'm not going to say it. I didn't want to say it. And then it came back anyway. And like, It's still yours, though. It's still yours, but we're waiting for, like, I just feel like this is, I don't like this. Somebody's being a not so favorable person. There we go. Not so nice person. I feel like I want to spit tax over it. I'm so upset. Not happy. Is it still going to be yours? Yes. Is it blocked for now? Yep. Oh my god, it makes me so frustrated. I know that this is not me this is happening to, but it's kind of how I read. I feel like I just kind of feel how it's like to be in those shoes, and I'm just like, oh, it makes me so upset. It reminds me of, I'm seeing like when I was going for a job, I was leaving a job I didn't like, and there was a job I couldn't wait to start, and there was like a 2-month wait before I was going to be able to start it. And I was like, I have to pay bills, so I have to stick at this job I really can't stand for the next 2 months. And this is how this feels for me. It's just kind of like, I have to stay at this job I can't stand because I need to pay bills, because the new job doesn't start for 2 months. And it's just like, I'll sort papers, I'll take out the trash, I'll clean the washroom floors, whatever you need me to do. Can I just go? Please, 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 please. It's like, they're like, nope, you gotta wait for 2 months. This is how this feels to me. I don't know if that analogy, like, I'm like, I'll do the bathroom floors. I will wash them with a toothbrush 8 hours a day. I don't even care. I swear, it's fine. I have no problem with it. Like, nope, you gotta wait. Okay. It's blocked. But it's still there. It's still there. Lover's card coming in. What you want is still there. The trick is to not feel like defeated. It's a version, this is like the fruitless win, kind of like, I won, but what good is it? It's a version of defeat, sort of. Kind of like, I won, but what good? To try not to feel that way, I know that's a lot to ask. The advice is to kind of like realize, you know what? I waited this far, I'm going to get it. All right, fine, make me wait another 16 days, but it will be mine. It will be mine. It's hard. The advice is either talk to somebody if that's what works, or try to keep busy so you just keep things going. Keep busy with things that make you happy. Whatever makes you happy, especially for this time period, keep yourself as happy as possible. Indulge a little bit where you can, whatever makes sense to you. Like, be careful. You know you better than I do. This is a general reading. Whatever you can indulge in safely, a little bit here and there. Like, I'm thinking, like, for me, it's like ice cream and cookies, but a little bit here, well, you know, a little bit, sure. Also, know yourself. If you can't do a little bit, then don't do that. Do projects that aren't going to cause you harm. If you have certain vocations or things, like maybe you like to draw, you like to write, stuff like that, keep yourself busy as happily as possible. If going outside and like digging up a plant, if that works for you, do that. Knock your socks off, but keeping yourself busy. You will get what's yours. You will get what's yours. You will. It will come your way. It's coming. It's there. Queen of Swords is not going to take anything less than that. There's also another card backing it up. Star card. You can see that as a wish fulfillment. That's one way to read it if you like. The Moon card, like, I feel like it's coming. More is coming than I expected. I do feel like more is coming than you expected. It's almost like when I finally get the package, I'm like, not only did I get what I want, it's like they gave me other stuff that I didn't even ask for, but it works, and I'm thankful to have it. I got more than I expected, and I'm like, that works. More coming in than I expected, I get with that. That Moon card, like, I wasn't expecting it to be like that, but like, that's cool. This does seem to be triggering a new beginning in your life. the fact that this is over, whatever this is, it does seem to be triggering a new beginning in your life, and it's going to bring you that energy that maybe you haven't felt in a long time. It's triggering something new, and it's bringing back energy that maybe you haven't felt it in a long time. I mean, you got to get there, but they're saying, I feel like they're just trying to give you a heads up, like, it could get heavy because it feels like yet again an obstacle, yet again a hurdle. It could feel like that, but hopefully this is helping to where, yeah, it's another hurdle, but I'm going to walk around this one. Like, there's a hurdle, but I'm not jumping that one. I'm just going to walk around this one. That's fine. I remember in school, like in high school, doing that. Like, all right, no. I'm just going to walk around this one. You don't like me, don't like me. I don't care. I'm sick of jumping these hurdles. Your success is here. Technically. Technically. Hopefully this is helpful. All right. I'm going to shut this down here. Hope that helps. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email. jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below. Same email. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.